Let's see if everything is working. I think it is. Hopefully the music is not too loud. Ugh. Okay. Should be good. Alright. Just take a drink real quick. Yeah. Now we're good. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Bright Kage, and welcome to the stream on No Man's Sky. Why No Man's Sky, you ask? I'm bored, and I feel like talking and exploring, so why not do both and stream it? Since y'all like hearing me talk and watch me play a game, like we did with Power Wash Simulator, I feel like this game would be no different. I probably very different from most of my subs and shit. But since I don't know most people's time zones, I just post whenever I do. Try to match up or just randomly pop a stream. You might miss it, you might catch it. Odds are you might catch it, odds are you might miss it. To me, it's whatever. It'll stay up on the channel so you can rewatch it anytime you feel like. That's if I don't have to delete the goddamn stream, which I had done at least once. And that's for a completely different reason. Anyways, we're here on No Man's Sky. If y'all never played No Man's Sky, it is a space game. It is the best space game I've played so far. I played other space games, but this one has never they couldn't reach the gap that No Man's Sky has reached in the newest update that they gave the game, which should be on the patch notes. Which the new update Voyager just recently came out with the custom ships. And these are big-ass ships, like, you can actually roam around inside your ship that you built, which No Man's Sky did not have before. So, now that we do have it, and I have made 2 ships, although I didn't make them alone, I did look up YouTube videos on how to make them, because I don't have the creative ability to make them myself. Because I'll probably take hours on hours on hours on end try and perfect it, and would not be satisfied with the given result, and probably would fuck up. And yeah, enough chattering, let's get into the game. I have played this game a total amount of this many hours. Yep, not too long ago. I do play it on creative because I just prefer the game in creative because I don't want to be dealing with a survival. It is a survival game. If you want to play it in a survival game, that's completely fine. You might notice I have slight stick drift to my cursor. You will see that, and my character will walk around involuntarily because if you suffer from stick drift, then you know my pain. Yeah. We are just gonna roam around in creative and see what we can find, while also talking to my viewers, while we enjoy No Man's Sky. I know a lot of my audience is not about space, or much about space, but I do know that some people like space. And yeah, and you may recognize the outfit I'm wearing is because I tailor-made it to look like Buzz Lightyear. Yeah. I have done some missions on creative where, even if you're in creative, you still have to progress through the main story and go through the main storylines. Like, if you want a living ship, like an organic ship, you still have to go through the main storyline to go get it. And you have to do the missions, you have to go back and forth, and then you get the living ship. And yeah, I can actually just showcase it to you, because I do have the living ship. It's called the... where did I put it? Was it the Melody of Pain? I believe so. Yeah, it's over there. I don't know why it's over there, but it's over there. Go over to the Melody of Pain. Right now we're inside the Nexus, the hub world of No Man's Sky, where players can interact with each other and yada yada yada. This is my ship. The living ship, which you have to do a mission for, even in creative mode. You can't just spawn it in. I like this ship a lot. It's a cool fucking ship. But that's not where we're focused today. Although I will say the interior is actually pretty fucking sick. Go back to my... yeah. Oh, wrong thing. Fuck. Take you into the ship. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Like, everything is organic in here. Every button is organic and all that shit. It's a pretty cool ship. I have also other ships that I've collected. Like, I can showcase it really quickly. I have my Reaper, which is, I think it's a Sentinel ship or some shit like that. I think it's called a Sentinel ship. Yeah, it's pretty sick, I'd say. One of my favorite ships I like using. Not because... it also because it outbends, like the wings come out like a fucking transformer type. If I fly it off outside of the Nexus. Then we have my... well, we'll get to that soon. This other ship, which I think it might have been based off of one of the Star Wars ships. It does have banners, which I will get into. I do want to be in third person, though. Yeah. So, do I come on in first person? Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. So, let me just take it out for a drive. There you go, you have some sails onto this shit. Right now, we are in a different galaxy. Just exit out of the Nexus. Bright-ass star over there, or a sun, if you prefer it. Planet and asteroid field. Very fun, you know, that's the Nexus. Big hub world. I actually do want to get back into the Nexus because most of my ships are in there. Most of them I can showcase them. Welcome to the 5 in stream. How's your day going? Alright, let's see. Next ship. I do have, let me see, this one, which I thought I'd try to base it off of the other ship from Star Wars, from the Mandalorian. It's similar, but not exactly. I do like the the spinny thrusters on the sides. They're fucking sick. I like this shit. I like this a lot. Yeah. But our main focus today will be the actual main ships, our home base ships that were recently added to No Man's Sky. Even though I don't upload the No Man's Sky content, I'm still a content creator, and I can pick and choose whatever the fuck I feel like playing, so nobody can really tell me where the ball lands. I think I showcased most of my stuff. Now I can actually showcase the stuff that I really wanted to showcase. First, this one. We might have to get a closer look, though. You might not recognize it from here, from where I'm standing. So we might need to get a closer look at it. Can I make it? Yes, I can. Cool. Alright, probably gonna need third person for this. Yep. So, you might notice this. Yeah, perfect. Alright, cool. A bit laggy, that's because I'm jumping midair. I made a Star Destroyer from Star Wars. I was noticing a faulty line there. But no, that's how I built it. Huh. Oh well. If it was made that way, it was made that way. Oh well. Yeah, I made a Star Destroyer. Almost fell off the edge there. So we can actually go inside the Star Destroyer, and this is actually a home base, which you couldn't do before in this game. Actually, I am experiencing a little bit of stick drift, so bear with me. I have customized a little, so we need to actually go upstairs to the actual stick drift. It will never get easier. Never. Let me get in my seat. There we go. Let's push this a little bit far. That's far enough. And let's actually leave the pilot seat. So now we're in space with much better lighting. I prefer this light. Ooh, I actually like this lighting a lot. Okay, good one. This is my living quarters that I just made. Got this. This is pretty fucking sick. A little bit of habitation in here. I can also access missions from here without have to go to the Nexus for my missions, which is also pretty good. Usually what would you do in No Man's Sky, you would have to go to the Nexus, the big ass fucking station, and then access the main robot that's there for these missions. But now, in this new update, I can just put this thing inside my ship that I'm living in and access the mission through here. So I never have to go back to the Nexus for that stuff, which is good. We have a med bay, fully customized too. These little things I put here, they're customizable, they weren't here. All is customizable, all of that. Let's go down the floor. Actually, 2 floors. 3 floors? 3 floors, okay. We have ourselves here a little bit of a relaxing bay. Another med bay. This is actually the med bay for the crew, because in these ships you can pilot it with multiple people. That's the biggest update for No Man's Sky. This is for the crew. This is our fauna place, where I keep most of the stuff, and also where you can construct stuff for our research unit. Some plant life here that I put in here because it looked good. Our nutrient place, kitchen in this case, the refiner, the portable refiners, and your storage, which should be right here. Yeah, the storage unit is back here. Over here, you're gonna have basically the same thing, the fauna. I kept it a bit basic. Here's the other med bay, computer screen, yada yada yada. Then if you go down to the actual floor where the... what would you call this? The landing pad, whatever the fuck. We have here the crew quarters with their beds. Here's their beds and all that stuff. And there's also some decoration I put here, the wall mount. I also added some worlds I traveled to. I think this was Wormhell, a planet with giant fucking worms. When I mean giant, I mean giant. Like, they fly outside of the Earth, then go right back down. Giant fucking worms. And that's the planet I put there, because why the fuck not? The other planet I put over here, this one, Earth 2. It was kind of like Earth, which is a very rare thing to find in this game. A planet which is Earth-ish, which you won't find. Only in paradise places and all that stuff in other galaxy systems. The game is pretty fucking big. I'll tell you that much. And actually, I think I can fly outside, if I'm not wrong. Please be right. Oof. Oh, sick. You can never do this before. Now you can just fly in space. There she is. You couldn't do this. That's sick. Obviously, it's smaller in size. You can't make, like, a freighter-sized ship. And I'll show you what a freighter looks like, that you can actually own in the game. Well, yeah, this is the Star Destroyer. It's supposed to be. Now, can I get back in, is the real question. Oh, I managed. Close. Let's call it in. Because it should be available right now. Alright. Let's call our freighter. Our big ship. Bing. And also the other ships that come along with it. Are those all my ships? Okay, not all of them. But as you can see, I went through the troubles of getting living organism ones. And these are sick. They're quite unique from each other. They're not the same. They're all different species. of living, I guess you can call them living fauna. I don't want to crash into them though. Like, that one's awesome. Right there on the left. That one's sick. If I'm mistaken, actually, I can actually park up my giant Star Destroyer to my freighter, if I'm not mistaken. So let me attempt that real quick. I will have to turn this around. Oh god. Right, here we go. It's gonna land us right there. I don't know what happens if you dismiss one of your, like, this ship for the other one that I have in store, which y'all haven't seen yet. Oh yeah, I can also just beam aboard my freighter, just whoop. And now I'm inside the freighter hangar bay, where all my ships that you gain through the game get put in here. See, there's my Reaper. The other ones don't show up because they're either not here or they're over there on that side, which I can just quickly go over here. Yeah, see? My other ships are here. Even the living one, my that one. Yeah, so all my ships are here. Then you have the beam back to this ship. You get the gist of it. And also, you can actually pilot this thing, this giant freighter. But not actually pilot it. You can maneuver it, kinda. Just by warping. That's the only way you can move with this freighter class stuff. Now let me get my, I think there's other living ships that are not here because they were on a mission. Yeah, they were. My fleet. What'd you find? Profit. Units. Log entry. Cryopump. Indium. Nanites. Not much. Not really much. Ooh. An egg. Indium units. You give me a lot of units. Alright, cool. There are some ancient herbs. Nice. Keep that. Yeah, I know. Thank you. So you actually gave me an egg. What the fuck was that? Okay, this is glitched. Walker brain. That might go to the living ship. Because the living ship only takes living parts to actually function. If that makes sense. Vial spawn. Huh. Yeah, I know about carbon and all that shit. I do have some fossils. Some mind control. All the nice stuff. Yep. Said he had an egg. Where is that egg? You don't mean in the void egg, right? Because that's the egg I use to hatch my living ship. And to get a living ship, you need to have a void egg. That's this. And there's 3 ways of getting a void egg. 1, you sit in the lobby until somebody gives you one. 2, you can buy it with the in-game currency of this, which you can do missions for to get more of this. Or you do the mission. for your first living ship. Which you kind of have to do it so you can get more stuff out of it, if it makes sense. Pulsating core. Was it a pulsating core? It looked like a pulsating core. Why am I looking at my exosuit? I should be looking at my freighter. Psionic egg. Yes. Pulsing heart node. Okay. Oh, that's definitely for the, yeah, that's definitely for the fucking, the living ship. I should probably take that to the living ship right now. My money's going, my units are going up, up, up. Where is the living ship? There it is. So, Melody of Pain. You need a part that my freighter has. Right? The pulsating part. Oh wait, hold on. Evolve. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, it belongs to this ship. Actually, it's a weaker class of pulsating heart, but it does give me a boost for my already blood pump for this Melody of Pain heart. So, goody. I got something new for, well, not new, but at least I got something to go with my living ship. Good. Cool. Alright. Let's, if I can, I doubt I'm on the same system as my system is. Let's try to actually warp our ass home, if that's possible. Do I remember where home is in this vast, vast galaxy? That's going to be a bit hard to distinguish, because I do not know. I don't know if it was up, if it was down, if it was side, or the other side. I do know that we have it saved here on our findings. All visited. We need to. Where's mine? Where's my system? Green. Was it a green system? I doubt it. Blue. No. Oh god, so many fucking planets I visited. So many systems. There's only one I named. Pretty sure. Gek, Korvax. That's the sandworm place. That is not my home. That's where I am now. This is the Vy'keen systems. It's a species. Bubbles! I remember going there. That's a planet full of bubbles. In case nobody knew about that, that's a planet just with bubbles. Like, the surface of the planet, bubbles. The only species there, bubbles. It's just bubbles. I named it Bubbles. Okay, so not there. Cool place though. Really cool atmosphere. Not the Vy'keen systems. Uninhabited systems. Is it... Is my... No. Abandoned? No. Am I in the red? No. Thank God. Green? That's sandworm. Where in the fuck is my system? That's the other base. Another base. I don't know which one. That one. Removed systems. Why is that removed? Weird. Very, very weird. Huh. I know. We probably have to take a small detour. And by detour, I mean use a teleporter. That I have on my freighter. So, let's take our teleporter and go in third person. For the love of God. Let's go back to my base. That one specifically, thank you. And probably add that to the favorites. Okay. This will be the loading screen for the portal. I can really clear a stream, huh? 1 minute there's 5 people, the next, none. Fantastic. Very interesting. Well, at least people will be shadow watching, I hope. As I ramble about into the deep nothingness of space. Yeah, so this is my planet that I live on. Not the shabbiest place. Got a pretty much an empty base here that I left. Because I think I got bored at one point. I was like, you know what, fuck it. I couldn't figure out the door control, so I was like, fuck it. Leave it as it is. But I made a base here because it has this. A portal. That I can basically input any coordination to any planet that gives me coordinates. And every planet has coordinates to it. Like, for example, this is where I live. If you were in the game and you place these symbols onto this panel, you would visit my planet and my portal. You come through this portal. If you put these symbols atop here. But if I were to go to... You know, what do I trust? Activate the portal. It would activate the portal. And then you would have the sequence. Yeah. Really cool. Although now the portal's active. Oh well. Yeah, it's not a bad place for a planet. For a base, at least. A living ship here. Not bad at all. Oh yeah. You can actually call it... I can call it my freighter. You can actually see it from here. Let me spawn in my freighter. Hold on. Freighter. Be it there. That is not a visual bug, that's just the atmosphere. Oh. Electrical disturbance. The fuck? What the hell is happening? There's a disturbance all of a sudden. Okay, weird. I never had that happen before on my planet. Interesting. I guess that's new stuff. Okie dokie. Yeah, it just randomly emitting electricity. Weird. Very weird. Okie dokie. I do have another ship to showcase. I would prefer it to be in a wide open space. If I can find one. I mean, you can't lie, this game is beautiful. If I can get away from the fucking grass. Hey, some ships passing by. We're good. Like, it's not that bad of a planet. Not that bad. Could be worse. A lot worse. Yeah, some of the living forms here. Ouch. My ankles. Alright, time for the main event. I've stalled for too long. Actually, summon my freighter right there. It's fucking random electricity. Okay. Unlimited power! Type shit. You can see my freighter just outside of the fucking atmosphere. Well, what I really wanted to show is one of my other ships. My favorite ship that I've made so far. If I can place it somewhere, that would be nice. Kinda hard to find a flat fucking ground to place this shit on. I've got no flat surface. I would have preferred the Nexus. Or I could do it on top of the water. I know my ship has water jets. Hold on. Let's move along. Ow. Okay. Surely I can place it somewhere around here. Maybe at an angle. You know what? Where's my yeah, my tool. I'm gonna need to flatten this fucking ground. Driving me crazy. is make this shit fucking flat. I'm sick of it. I don't care if it's fucking up the mountain. I care fucking less. All I want is a flat ground. The game doesn't want to give me it. So screw it. I'll make my own flat ground, motherfucker. Give me my flat ground. That should be enough space, right? It gets flat enough. Alright, let's see if it works. Probably still too big. Nope. Oh, having a stroke? This fucking animal sorts of... You couldn't make my job any harder, could you? Why is it nose down? Okay, hold on. Can I, like, widen the range of this shit? I feel like I really need to fucking flatten this out. Get this shit out of the way. Like, my ship needs a lot of... All because these living animals are in the fucking way. I am talking. Unless I've been muted the entire time. Also, welcome to the stream, Zinya. Trying to fucking get some room for this goddamn ship to land. And shit keeps getting in the goddamn way. And the thing of knowledge up here. Fine, I'll take it, bitch. Convergence! Very nice word. Can I put my ship down? Good fucking God, is it... At this point, just put in the goddamn water. That's what I'm thinking, just dunk it in the water. Right, there. There we go. Free camera mode. I have made the Millennium Falcon as well. Going fucking inside of it. Little hop. There we go. I haven't decorated the Millennium Falcon, so it's going to be very barren. But you'll get the gist of it. Also, there's a secondary entrance you can come up from. You can come up from this elevator right here. Very nice. That leads up. Yeah, so I still have to decorate this place. I'll probably have the time to decorate it to make it at least seasonable enough. Can I get up the fucking stairs? That's a good question. I have a lot of space in here I could use. A lot of space on the Millennium Falcon. Just a lot of space in here. You couldn't do this before on No Man's Sky. Now you can. You can make buildable ships that you can live actually inside of them and actually go out in space while your ship is an autopilot. Right now, the Millennium Falcon is over the water. It's good. It's fine. Let's take it for a spin. Oh yeah, right through the asteroid field. Oh yeah, let's do that. Do it. So close to being perfect. Oh well. Yeah, I like the Millennium Falcon. So I have to decorate the inside of it and all that stuff, put the living quarters and all that shit. I also need to visit Mos Eisley, which I need to go back to my planet. I think I have 3 suns. Or the one? Just one. One sun. My system. I think that's the gist of it. We need to actually go back to the portal. From my home base. There's my freighter above me. With my capital ships. I don't know what else would call them. Sentinels? There we go. Nice ring around us. Or like 20 minutes away from the fucking base. Now if I can do something about it. Speed it up a bit. Dive back down. Sound of the engines. There's my second base. Let's land somewhere, preferably not rocky. I think that's as good as you can get. I do love the Millennium Falcon's look. Granted, I didn't make it. I watched a YouTube guide on how to make it, but there's no guide on interior, so either I'll do my own interior or I'll just follow another guide to make the actual interior. A little bit tilted. It's okay though. My freighter looks awesome over there. Base 1 over there. Base 2 just down here. Oh, that's actually sick. I actually landed right there. Nice. We actually want to go to Mos Eisley. Tatooine. For the other people that don't know. Kind of scared me a little bit. I actually have to look up the actual planet code of Mos Eisley so that we can go to it. Pretty sure I have it saved. I think it's a very detailed Mos Eisley too, if I'm not mistaken. Right. So, to get to Mos Eisley, I have to input the right code. So we're gonna activate the portal. So, we have dinosaur. Earth. Dinosaur. Steamboat. I don't know what would you call this one, but a spider. We'll call it a beetle. So beetle, beetle, beetle. Then jellyfish, jellyfish. Bird, bird. Am I missing one? Should be it. Jellyfish? I just added another one. Oh, I know, that's the wrong coordinates that I just put in. I don't know where the fuck that will send me. Anomaly, anomaly. So, I'm guessing that was the wrong... The thing is, this portal can either take you to where you want to go, or take you somewhere completely fucking different that you did not want to go. So, we'll see. Let me get this sorted out. Okay, let's try this one. So, to get to there, we need to input bird, jellyfish, I'm guessing spider, the triangles, this, bird, dinosaur, whatever the fuck that is, that, then a vortex, then final one. It is a so now we technically made the gateway to Mos Eisley or Tatooine. Now we'll see if it's true. Please be right. At all. Oh great, there's sandworms. Very nice. Those giant sandworms I was talking about. Usually it's infected planets that has it. See if I can spot one for y'all. Although it's a bit difficult. They have to pop up out of nowhere. I do like that the Millennium Falcon followed me here. Yeah, this is definitely an infected planet. That looks interesting though. Yeah, this is definitely an infected planet. I think Tatooine's here. Or if it is, I'm on the right system but the wrong planet. And if that's the case, it's hop skipping away this fucking place. My ramp isn't there. Luckily, I've made a side entrance. Checkmate, fucker. Now let's go see Mos Eisley, shall we? So we have a sandworm. Probably would have named it Saturn or some shit. Fucking Beetlejuice. With that sandworm. Ooh, green. Interesting. Green galaxy. Where's Mos Eisley? Is the question. There yet? Unknown planet, unknown planet, unknown planet. That seems to me like I need to get my freighter over here. You almost jump scared me. As soon as I mentioned freighter, an entire fucking freighter and its selling crew just came on about. That can't be Tatooine. One of these has to be Tatooine. Tatooine is a deserted planet. That one? Well, that planet. Desolate planet. Be that one. Temperate planet. Nope. That one. Stop fucking following! I'm not making a deal. Actually, let me look at your freighter. No, your freighter kind of fucking sucks. That's a corrupted planet. That's what I thought. Yep, I need my freighter. Freighter! Ooh. Oh, in first person better. There we go. That's the... What do I... Oh wait, that's the pilot. I want to go down, I have to go through these. There we go. Not over there, but over here. Thank you. Righty then. Where is my... Scan the place, please. Alright. Oh, so I'm the first one. Did I go to the right place? Now I'm questioning if I did go to the right place. I went to the coordinates. But it seems like I found out the system before the guy who made the place? That's weird. Don't know about that, Chief. I do not know about that. No. Don't know about that. That must be very entertaining to watch. It's only been an hour. With all due respect, that's not what I was planning to stream at all. This was just a side gig. I just wanted to visit Mos Eisley because, well, it's Mos Eisley. But since it's not Mos Eisley, kind of beats the whole purpose of it. I was hoping it would be in Mos Eisley, but no. It seems both codes were wrong. Kind of rude. I'm not gonna lie. But as a space game, this is the best space game you could play right now. Without a doubt. Best space game. Well, instead of y'all just looking at nothing outside. Rain. Rainette. Oh my, all the guns on this pirate vessel. Yeah, this is a pirate freighter. For those who don't know. I bet y'all don't even know how much I struggled to build these fucking ships. Because I have stick drift, and I have to fucking work my way around it. It was annoying. Very fucking annoying. But yeah. I hope I'm able to be heard on stream. Yeah. It seems like I can be heard on stream. Although the only person who has talked thus far was only Zinnia. I don't like that. Like, I appreciate shadow watching, but not interacting with me in a live stream is kind of weird. You can at least say hi. It's the least you could do. Doesn't take you 3 finger positions to... What the fuck is going on in here? Why is that ship on top of... That's a bug. That is not supposed to happen. Why? I mean, it looks sick for a ship design, but that's 2 ships on top. That's one of my ships, and the other one, I think it's a... Oh, well, I think he heard me. Farewell, fucker. Anyways. Can I go back to my ship, please? You know, my ship outside? No, it has that bug. Yeah, they're still fixing on some bugs. This is one of them. Or it's because I don't have a short-range teleporter. Even though I was able to short-range teleport to my ship. Oh well. Let me get my Reaper. Where's my Reaper? That's the other one. That's my living ship. Where the hell is my Reaper? That's the other one. It should be over here. Yeah, okay. Right here. Oh yeah, so now, this is my primary ship. Now my Millennium Falcon is gonna pilot itself somewhere. No. Oh yeah, it follows me. Funny enough. My Millennium Falcon follows me. Was gonna run into the fucking ship's wing or something? They're really gonna do that? Did I miss the ship's wing? Did it... Okay. It gets synchronized to me. That's kind of sick. Even if I do a little warp drive, it kind of still follows me. I think I'm faster though. Or it might be faster. Oh yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, how about that? Hmm? Yeah, I left you in the dust, didn't I? There's my freighter. There's my capital. Oh no, this is a different freighter. No, I don't want to do transactions. I don't like... No. Although... I do want to go back to my home world, please. I don't want to be in this side of the universe where I don't know where the fuck what is what. I thought I was going to Moss Eisley and I apparently ended up in a different star system. No, thank you. Alright. Let's get to the captain's section. Oh, fuck. We flew. Yeah, can I go back? Like, I want to go back home. I want to go back home, please. Thank you. Cool game, though. You can play with a fuckload of friends. If you're into space traveling, exploration, all that stuff. Even in creative mode. Or you can build your own base, build your own ship now. Well, buildable home while in space. That's what I mean. Well, this sounds right. Okay, I think that download's already done, and I appear to have. Download's already done. Oh, there's my audio. Ooh. Seems I have stick drift all the way over here. Nice view, stick drift. Thank you. But yeah, unfortunately, I had to end stream. This wasn't the game I was planning on streaming. I was planning on streaming another game, which I was waiting on the download on. So let me go to that one and stream it. See if I can get some people to talk in chat other than Zinnia. Okay? Can we do that, please? Thank you. This has been the Bright Kage, signing off once more. I'll probably come back to this game and stream it. You'll see. We'll see. Anyways, peace out, y'all.